Good, everybody. Today we got business grants to go over to give you guys some free funds for your business. If you're unfamiliar with grants or free money that you get, they are not loans, they are not lines of credit or anything like that. You don't have to pay them back. They are free money to you and your business. Now, when it comes to grants, they're usually going to have different situations where it might be tied to your city or tied to your county or your state, or it could be tied to certain situations or being a part of certain people groups. So all of these different things is what can determine if you can get a grant or not. And we will go over the different grant options, how much they are, and what you have to do to qualify for these grant options. A lot of them will be closing soon or they're about to open soon. So you definitely want to keep your eye open for any of the things that we have to mention today. And on the channel, we don't personally help you obtain the grants. At least I don't personally do. My job is to get the information on your radar so you can go and get the money. So without further ado, let's start off with this first grant, which you can find on the Invest Atlanta website. So of course, you know this one is going to be tied to Atlanta. It is the Rise Together Atlanta COVID-19 Small Business Grant Resurgence Grant Fund. So the applications are open starting in March 1st, but they end April 29th. So you have just a little bit of time left to go ahead and get your application in for this $40,000 grant. That's up to $40,000. The purpose of this grant is to help small businesses that are in the Atlanta area to, after COVID-19 or adapting to COVID-19, rise up and recover and thrive once again, as they say here. Now, with this grant fund, eligible businesses and nonprofits can be awarded up to that $40,000 to reimburse for costs incurred after March 3rd, 2021 by adapting their business operations in a post-COVID environment. So any changes you made to your business after March 3rd of last year to try to get your business more prepared and up to speed for, life after COVID-19, then this is going to apply to help you. Now, basically, you can apply really easily. Basically, applicants will be reviewed by an independent committee, and at the end of the application period, incomplete applications will not be reviewed and will not be given consideration. So make sure you're filling out this thing in its entirety. So on their website, they have the program overview right here. They also have where you can read any FAQs or what questions you might have. You can apply here on the website and rewatch the webinar that they have. And of course, share this information with other people in Atlanta that might need a grant like this. Now, part of the eligibility requirements are going to be for the for-profit businesses. You have to hold a 2022 City of Atlanta business license. You have to have fewer than 250 employees as of December 31st of last year. You have to be able to attest via an affidavit to having a financial hardship such as declines in revenues or impacts of periods of business closure as a result of the COVID-19 pandemic, and can attest that expenses being submitted for reimbursement under the RGF program have not already been covered by any other federal relief funds. Now, for nonprofits, it's going to be about the same. You have to have a business license for 2022. You have to have 250 employees as of December 31st. You also have to provide a 2022 City of Atlanta letter of good standing, provide a copy of their IRS determination letter, and a few other things. But again, all the information you need is going to be right here on their website. So make sure you do check this out. It is up to $40,000. And again, it is closing on April 29th. So do hurry or send this to somebody that might need this in the Atlanta area. Now, the next thing that we're going to go over here is the NAV Small Business Grant. You might have heard of this before. I believe they've had several different rounds that they've been doing this. This is for up to $10,000 to take your business to the next level. You need to submit your entries between March 3rd and April 23rd. You need to submit your entries between March 3rd and April 23rd. Again, this is a round for this grant that is going to be ending pretty soon. As you can see here, that's when it closes, and on June 2022, that's when the winner will be announced. You can apply right here on the NAV website. Now, it's not just the $10,000. You can see here that there will be a runner-up. That runner-up can get $5,000 as well. Still more than one opportunity here. Now, entries are accepted until the 23rd of April, but voting closes on the 25th. So this is a grant opportunity that you actually get voted on, because you do have to submit something. It is more contest style, and you may not be a person that wants to compete in a contest or something like that. But if it's free money, $10,000 especially, for a little bit of your time and it takes you an hour or less to create whatever it is, you just made $10,000 with the hour worth of your time. So think of it in that way. Now, you do have to be a NAV customer, so you do have to sign up or sign in when you're trying to do this particular application for them. And NAV is a really good thing to have. They show you your business credit scores as well as they can show you your personal credit scores, and they do have things that can help you build up your business credit as well. So even while you're trying to see if you get this free money, you can do things to work on your business credit so that you can actually qualify to get funds for your business the regular way. And you can see here they ask you a few questions right here, and you would submit that. And basically what you need to do is you need to write a post on your business's Facebook, Instagram, or LinkedIn account. Don't use the story because that will disqualify you. And you need to include your unique voting link because you will get a link that you will put on your social media that people will click on that to go vote for you. And you have to use the hashtag NAV Small Business Grant. And there are a few other steps that you would need to follow in order to, qualify for this particular challenge. This is going to be the tips from the judges to let you know what you need to do, like telling them who you are, what you do, why your business needs the money, and using photos or video. Ideally, you want to use video because that definitely holds more weight when you're trying to speak to people or get a message across. So I would definitely say do that. But again, this is the NAV Business Grant, and it is for $10,000 ending on April 23rd. Again, get your application in, submit your entry and get some votes in as soon as possible. Now, this grant is going to be through Jobber. Now, the total amount that they're giving away for this grant is going to be $150,000. Now, with that, they're awarding 25 Jobber grants across 3 different categories. Now, they have a 5-minute application, so it's easy to do. Phase 1 opens up on May 26th, so this is one that is coming soon, just next month. So make sure that you are keeping this on your radar so you can go ahead and apply for this as soon as it does open. Now, this is going to be closing on May 26th, so make sure you're getting your application in for phase 1 by May 26th. And they're going to announce the recipients by August 2022, so you can look out for that. And this grant program, as they mentioned here, is for every stage of business. It is for almost entrepreneurs in pre-business stages, which is entrepreneurs who have the drive to start and run a home service business. Then there are new business owners, so 0 to 3 years, entrepreneurs in the early stages of building their team, client lists and services, experienced business owners 3+ years, and that's entrepreneurs ready to scale their mature business to the next growth stage. So if you just haven't really started your business yet, then you can qualify for this. If you're just getting a business, you in your first month all the way up to 3 years, you qualify for this. And if you're 3+ years in business, then this qualifies for you as well. Now, these grants are going to range from $2,500 to $15,000 based on which category your business qualifies for. And again, you can qualify or apply right here on their website, jobbergrants.com. Now, if you saw anything on this list that looks like something that's going to be a good fit for you, make sure you leave a comment down below. Also, down in the comments, let me know what industry you're in or what type of grant you're trying to get to try to help you with your business. If you did get value from this video, make sure that you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you'll be notified of any time I put out new videos just like this. And if you know anybody that could have used this information because they might qualify, make sure you send this video to them so you can help them out too. Thank you for sticking around to the end of the video, and I'll see you guys next time.